Welcome back to the channel. This is AZJASON and this is Season 24, Alliance War number 12. We're running Path 8, and first up is Quake against Red Hulk. So we're going to be pretty heavy on Quake this war. We've got Red Hulk up first, and this is a pretty basic fight. I did drop a heavy there, which isn't the best idea, but as long as I don't push him up above 1 power, I'm totally fine. We are 30 seconds in the fight, and he's already down to 65%. Quake has been a godsend this season. I've used her so much. Wasn't able to use her when it was a stubborn global note, but now that that's gone and Protect is up, this has been amazing for me running Path 8 against, honestly, at least half to 3/4 of my opponents. So come up on another Quake cycle, 13, 14, 15 charges, and then we're into the Aftershocks. And just a couple more cycles here, and Red Hulk will be down, and I'll be walking out of here with full health. Aftershocks get him down to 8%, and we're just going to go through one more cycle, and with Red Hulk, it's this sort of right foot stomp that I'm looking for to signify the end of the combo. And Red Hulk is down. Our next fight, ManThing. This is a 6-star unawakened ManThing with 7879 attack and 176,000 health pool. And these nodes allow for significant power gain. So you'd be coming in here with maybe like Omega Red with synergies, maybe Warlock. But for me, if I can just dash to the corner and get the concussions going, it's, again, a really easy Quake fight for me to knock it down. And again, we're 30 seconds in, he's down to 70% health. And this guy's a pretty beefy boy at health pool of 176,000. I am doing a few parries here and there. That's just maybe mistiming, but really isn't hurting me. There are no poisons being applied, and so it's really not that big a deal. You got another Aftershock, and we're down to 27%. Yeah, I'm just finding Quake to be a pretty amazing option for Path 8 this past season, and we'll see what next season brings us, but for now, it's been a pretty amazing counter. And ManThing's down, so really quickly, we're going 2-0 with Quake and head into Section 2. We have Immortal Abomination waiting for us. I've seen him placed here quite a bit. I've also seen Hulkbuster, Sentinel, and a few others, but again, with the power gain and his self-inflicted poisons, this can get out of control really fast. So for me, Quake is still the best counter. 11,000 attack and really significant health pool as well. Now in this one, I dash back quickly. I've made the mistake before of parrying, and when I parry, he applies poison and I lose probably about 40% health, so I'm not making that mistake on this fight. I immediately dash back. You could hold heavy. That's a little hit or miss for me, so I personally just get out of the way. And again, 30 seconds in the fight, and after this Aftershock, he's at 54% health. So again, amazing counter. I am not perfect. I do get hit sometimes, but I'm not going to die. In past videos, I've kind of articulated, what I'm looking for. It's a combo ending strike, and for Immortal Abomination, it's a left-handed sort of elbow attack. So I'm counting up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm looking for that, and I stop my count when I see it. So 1, I'll wait for the next one. 1, 2, 3. That's stop ending combo, and you fall back to reset on your holding heavy, and this fight's over before I even explain what's happening. But basically, I'm looking for that elbow to signify the end of his combo and fall back to my safe place of holding heavy. And he's dead. So pretty amazing. And then yet again, guess who's waiting for us? It's Venom. I'd say 75% of the time I'm seeing Venom placed in this node. Again, it makes sense from the combination, but oftentimes someone like myself is assigned to Path 8 all season long, and you can bet that I figured out how to beat him. Again, I'm not perfect. I just took a heavy, but Doom is a big boy, and it doesn't matter. Just with his toolkit, I can pretty easily manage the power gain, and I'm going to be going to work my way into the Doom cycle and get control of this fight and take him out. So we're heading in the Doom cycle here. Did not get the heavy for a Fury, but it's fine. So SP3. Medium, 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 light, light, light to power steel. SP1. I'm already back up to SP2. I'm running Mystic Dispersion here, and I believe I have 4 out of 5 in Mystic Dispersion, which helps me with stealing power. Get the perfect 20% damage boost. We're 30 fights in, or 30 hits in, and he's down to 41%. Again, my mediums, and then lights to steal power. SP1. And again, just continue the cycle, and I'm at 76%, and I have no intention of dying. Another SP3. And this fight's basically about to be over. So this was late evening, and I finished off my path and just kind of waiting for my teammates to kind of catch up and get some power. A little indecision on who is going to be taking the sexual mini. And so I wake up the next morning, and it's there, and I figure since it's the last war of the season, I take it. This is a 5-star awakened Nick Fury, and I'm going with Warlock. So lead off with just a parry and a nice little intercept there. I'm just trying to work up to get some infections up on him. He does have a power gain, so I got to be watchful of that. Thankfully, I was able to bait out that. Got him up to an SP3 and then threw an SP1 to kind of drain some power. He's already down to 40%. So far, so good. Dodge SP2. Go in for counter. He's unblockable, so I'm trying to kind of manage that. Perhaps not very well. We'll see how this goes. He does have a power gain because of the node, where if you're far away from him, he gains power. And so the SP2 is much, much easier to evade. He's only at 4 charges, so not unblockable yet, but it's coming. Another SP1, and it's not quite countering, I mean, just barely. It's kind of a little equilibrium there between the power gain and what my infection drain did. I am eating this SP1, but I'm at 95% and he's at 11. Now 4%. He has suicides on, so did take that heavy, a little scary, but did a nice intercept with SP1 and took him out. So that was a nice way to end season 24 and war number 12. This concluded my war. I was kind of busy at work, and so I wasn't able to participate in Boss Island, but we went 5-0 on this particular war. Thanks for watching, and have a great night.